Runescape is one of those games where the world really is your oyster, allowing for its players to craft their own journeys. For a while now, I've been brainstorming my own spin on a restricted account, trying to find an enjoyable yet unique experience. Chunk by chunk, I'll be unlocking Gielinor, completing a series of challenges based on the resources I have at my disposal, with the end goal of unlocking the entire map, completing all of the quests and tasks it throws at me, while gathering all sorts of loot along the way. Gamers, welcome to Challenge Chunk. Okay then, so let's get cracking. Before we get started though, I want you to meet our noble adventurer, Lil Chunkus. Hello, Lil Chunkus. How you doing today, mate? Like, I'm gonna make him give you a wave. Go on, where's? There you go. Like, hello, I'm Lil Chunkus. Nice to meet you. But as we can see from the map, we're currently locked to only the first chunk, the spawning chunk, which is in good old Lumbridge, which we love to see. But before we go running off into Gielinor, we do have some rules that I'm going to take you through, just so you can get an idea of what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it, what restrictions there are, and I'll also put a link to either an IMGA or some sort of place where I can share all the rules. So if you are watching throughout the series and you want to check back and go, hold on a second, is Smithy doing this right? There'll be a link to all the rules in all the descriptions. So just have a look at that for reference. So to start off, we're obviously an Iron Man, as you can see by the lovely helmet next to my name. It currently is red, but if we do die, that's not the end of the series. We're just going to see how far we can get as a hardcore. But being an Iron Man, it means no trading and no assistance from other players. Pretty standard so far, but now let's get on to how we're going to be working with the chunks. So first of all the chunks start off locked by the beginning chunk that we just saw in Lumbridge. New chunks are unlocked by completing the tasks that have been given by the previously unlocked chunk. So every time we unlock a new chunk, we get a new set of challenges that we need to complete to then move on to a next one that's picked randomly. When a chunk is unlocked, it can then be freely used going forward, so it means we can use pre-existing chunks to unlock new chunks by completing tasks that we've been given. When it comes to questing, quests can only be completed if all chunks are unlocked to complete the different steps of that quest. For chunks with charter ships in them, the chunk in inverted commas next to them will be where the charter ship would take you. So if we unlock a chunk that does have a charter ship, it really can push us a lot further because we have, you know, the potential to unlock distant lands. And just to note, water chunks are not included, because, you know, they haven't got anything in them. Unless Jaggets, you know, finally brings out sailing, but I can't see that happening anytime soon. And then for our final rule, chunks with dungeons stroke mini-games unlock the entire dungeon and mini-game. So, for example, if we unlock the chunk that has the Wintertodt start, for example, that will then unlock the whole of Wintertodt. And for example, if we were to go into the Lumbridge Swamp and unlock the one there that has the dungeon down to, you know, the creepy crawlies, we unlock that whole dungeon. Okay, and that is all of the rules for now. We may add some in along the road, but for now, I think that's enough restriction. Let's get cracking with the first set of tasks. Okay, so let's consult the challenge log and see what tasks we need to do in this starting chunk. So the first one is got wood. Chop 100 oak logs, which is a nice easy one to get started with. The second is crime pays, which is pickpocket 1,000 Gielinor pieces from a man or woman. We've then got it's lit, which is burn 100 oak logs. We've then got balls to the walls, which is make 200 balls of wool. And then our final one, which is get around in, and that's to obtain a beer drop from a goblin, which is a 1 in 64 drop. Okay, right, so now we've got our task, we can get cracking. I think we're going to start off with chopping some logs to get that got wood done, and then probably burn those. Then we'll probably rally back round to pickpocketing, but we'll see how we go. We've got a nice mixture of content that we can do, and also we've started off with an axe, so it means we haven't got to spend any money yet, which is always nice, isn't it? Typical me, but I've missed the first level on the bloody account. Look at that. We've got congratulations, you've advanced to your woodcutting level. You're now level 2. Very nice indeed. I know, steady on. We've got 4 logs. I know, we're gaming in inverted commas hard. Absolute scenes are going on in Lumbridge right now. 2 more logs and there's level 3. Woo, let's go. So obviously we need to get level 15 before we can even start working on this lovely oak tree that you can see here, and then start getting those 100 logs for the task. So we've got some chopping to go before we hit that level. But I'll see you all when we're getting level 15. We'll cut him. Look how intimidating, like, the out of region kind of looks. That kind of dark shader that we've got on there, it kind of looks like the shadow realm. If I venture in there, it's insta death. Bye-bye hardcore, boys. Bye-bye. Alright, so, I mean, this chunk is where everyone always starts in the game, right? But I don't think anyone's really explored full capabilities of this little land that we've kind of found ourselves in. We've got ourselves a first inventory of logs, so I'm gonna go and bank those, but I'm gonna have a little mosey around this the castle and just see what shit's on the floor that we can already start using. All right, so obviously we've got the old faithful logs up here that we're 100% going to be using to train fire making at some point, probably quite soon actually, because we do need to burn a load of oak logs. Up here, what have we got in the corner? A bronze dagger. We see we've already got a bronze dagger. We don't need another one. Come on. Right, and then in the kitchen we've got like bowls, pots, jugs. Oh, a knife. Okay, that's going to come in useful when we need to do fletching, I'm sure, very soon. We can't use the cooking range in here yet because we can't do cook's assistant because we need to unlock the chunk with the windmill in, the one that has the egg spawner, also the one that has the cow for the milk as well. But what have we got down here? We've got a water source. I mean, there's one up there as well. Cabbage, bucket, okay, and there's another knife down here. It does mean we've got a little bit of a food source. Oh, there's some boots here. I didn't even see that. There's 2 pairs of boots. What, we're in a fucking shoe shop? Look at that. Oh, it's a shame they're not black to match kind of my aesthetic. Look at that. But, no, they'll do. But right, that's enough dicking about in the castle. Let's go get back to chopping wood and get this level 15 so we can chop those oaks. So one thing to note for when we actually get onto somewhere where we can mine, there's a bronze pickaxe sitting at the top of the watchtower here. So, keep that in your notebooks. I'll tell you what, the temperature definitely drops when you stand next to this. Look, if I do this... Oh, God, scary! Right, just one quick thing that I'm going to do while we're in the first chunk is if you speak to the range and the magic combat tutors, you can actually toggle your ammo. So you can say, if I pick up... say I'm using bronze arrows, for example. If I pick up bronze arrows while I have them equipped... please can you put them in my quiver? And the same thing with runes if you've got a rune pouch. Obviously we're not going to have a rune pouch for a while, but it's nice to have it toggled on so I don't have to worry about it later down the line. Okay, this tree here, come on, you've got this, Chunkus. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to chop down lumber. I believe in you, my friend. There we go. And there's 15 wood cutting, which means we can now chop oak trees, which means we can go and start working on the task at hand that we're working on, which is chopping 100 oak logs. Which is a nice one. Get us nice and based on the account with the old wood cutting, because we're going to need wood cutting down the line. We're going to need it for things. We're going to need it for things like fletching, probably later down the line tasks that we get handed, and also for clue scrolls as well. Because if we want to start doing the actual big boy clue scrolls later on, we're going to need like 90 wood cutting. So it's going to be good to get it done early on. But yeah. Like, just a note on the tasks, they are going to start to get, really difficult down the line. Like, we're going to have to get certain drops, like actual big boy drops, attain, real high tier levels. And, yeah, I'm really excited for this series, and I hope you are too. Oi, what's this knobhead looking at? Oi! Stop looking at me! Oh, it's bloody typical. Oh, will this imp move over? It dropped a beer, which means we've done our first task. Oh, I thought we were going to have to grind like a load of bloody goblins for that one. But there's our first... Right, get the old log up, tick it off. There is obtain a beer from a goblin completed, which is... Why is my shift click not working? I probably don't have it turned... I don't have it turned on this account, that's why. But there's the beer, which is a 1 in 64 drop from a goblin obtained. And our first task done. Right, let's go and get these oak logs cut and burnt. Come on, let's get it done. Oh, we've got our first random event. Right, let's go and talk to the Freaky Forester. See if he... I'd love the hat as our first item. I really do like the hat. Oh man, we got the top. I mean, it's kind of cool, but the hat is just like... Wait, am I meant to tip me fedora and go, milady? Okay, if we chop down this tree... Oh, look, a bird's nest. I am going to pick that up. I am, but I want to get this one log. Come on. Please give us the log. Oh, alright, sorry, I'm going to pick it up. I don't want that to despawn. Right, one more, and... Go on. You've got this, Chunkus. I believe in you. You've got this. Go on. Get that lumber, boy. Get it. Go on. There we go. There is 100 oak logs, which means we completed... Get the log up. We completed got wood, which is to get 100 oak logs. Very nice indeed. I'm going to go and bank these, and give you proof that we've got the 100 logs. Okay, just for proof, if I dump these into the bank, there we go, there is 100 oak logs, and that was also our second bird's nest, which is really nice. Okay, so on to our next task, which is to burn 100 oak logs, but first we need to get 15 fire making, so let's get cracking. Right, if we burn this log here, this is going to be, drum roll please, 15 fire making, which means we can now start burning oak. We can go and get it lit completed and burn those 100 oak logs that we just chopped. So I'll see you when we're on the task getting it done. Right, and that was the 100th oak log burnt. Very nice indeed. That's actually given us 25 fire making and taken us up to 77 total level. I know, right? Steady on with the gains, all right? We've only just started. Can you calm down a little bit? But yeah, very nice. We've got two, get the log up. We've got 2 challenges left to go, which is Crime Pays, which is pickpocketing 1k GP, and Balls to the Walls, which is making 100 balls of wool. I think we're going to go and get some GP. I'm also going to go down to the basement of the Lumbridge Castle and Hot Worlds for picking up those cabbages. Actually, I'm going to bank this first. Hot Worlds to get those cabbages that we saw down in the kitchen down below, and then we can use that as a food source for when we're pickpocketing, because I don't really fancy losing that red helmet just yet. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Are we going to fail our first pickpocket? No, we're not, and that's also an easy task on the Lumbridge and Gielinor area. Decent. Right, I'll see you when we're, I guess, at the first uncoin pouching, because I can't remember how much these give us. Right, nice one. There's 28 pouches. We so far on level 3 thieving. Let's open it up. 84. Okay, so we've just got to do, what? Let's say 15 inventories in inverted commas. Cool, that's fine. We're not failing that much, which I'm really, really surprised about. Right, if I can pickpocket 2 more. Okay, foul. Yep, foul. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Come on, fix up, look sharp. There we go. That's 3 coins. I know, steady on. Major bank. Pickpocket, go on. Go on. No! You silly sausage. Right, wait for that to go. There we go. There is 1,002 Gielinor pieces, which means that we've only gone and done Crime Pays, which is one of the 5 challenges that we need to complete. We've got 1 more to go, and then we can unlock a new chunk, and that is to go and make 200 balls of wool. And we've also got bloody Leo the Gravedigger, so let's go and see what he's going to give us. Some zombie pieces. Might even give us a little zombie dance. Ooh. Right, that should do it. Leo, mate, come on, what are you giving us? There you go, finished. Yeah, all good. Thumbs up. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Leo. I love you. You're my best friend, Leo. Please come, please follow me around like a pet. Oh, we got the bloody zombie mask. Look at that. Spooky, innit? Right, let's go get those 200 balls of wool and get the last challenge completed. Okay, so because the farm falls into this chunk over here, we can't go and do the picking up the shears from there. So we're going to have to buy it from the shopkeeper, which is 1 coin. Oh, breaking the bank already. But some of the sheep are actually over on the left-hand side of the pen. Or I guess the southern side, so we can shear the sheep and we can get into the at least a section of the pen. So let's get these 200 balls of wool. Right, the first batch. Look at them spin. Look at it. Oh, beautiful scenes. 2 XP, 3 XP. Go on. We're gonna have 99 crafted in no time. Okay, if I quickly shear this sheep here, there we go. There is the last 20 that we need to get before this ram batters me to death. Let's go and spin these bits of wool, shall we? He's following me like a bloody pet. I've got the bloody sheep pet, boys. Look at me go. Already coming in with the RNG. Okay, right. These last 3 here are the 200 balls of wool. Made. Done. All done. Good job. Well done, Smithy. You good lad. I don't actually think I said what level we got from that thieving as well. We got level 15, but that was only 3 crafting. Jeez. Okay, I thought maybe it would give us like 10, maybe at a push. But just to show you, let's go up to the bank and I can show you all these balls sitting in my bank account. Look at that. Stonks, mate. Stonk. Actually, no, that's only 100. What am I on about? We've got 100 more to make. I'm a fucking idiot. Right, here we go. Here's the last batch of wool ready to be spun. I'm such an idiot. See you when we've done it. Right, there we go. There's the balls of wool done. I'll prove it this time that it is in fact 200, not 100. So no one can go, oi, are you sure you can count, mate? Yes, I did pass year 2 mathematics, I swear. Alright, questionable, okay, questionable. But there we go, there is 200 balls of wool, which means we've completed the balls to the wall challenge. We can tick it off, get it on the collection. Get the collection challenge log, get it on there, boys. There we go. And that means we've now completed our first chunk, and we can unlock our second. So, let's go through how we're going to be picking the next one. Right, so if we crack open the map, we have 4 surrounding chunks that we can potentially get from the random selection. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do a random number generator, 1 to 4, and it will pick which one we're going to be selecting. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 3, which is, if we look on the map, 1, 2, 3, this tile down here, which is the 1, 2, 8, 4, 9. So if we do, is it that? Oh no, ignore that. It's a little bit of a bug with this plugin. That. No, no, not that one. There's a little bit of a bug with the plugin that you need to click a few down for it to actually do the one you want. So there we go, we've unlocked our second chunk. And to show you the tasks, let's go over to the old challenge log. Okay, so for the Right Lummy Swamp tile, the tasks, or the challenges, sorry, that we need to complete are the following. OD on Omega 3, which is catch 500 salmon. Scream Volume 73, which is complete the Misthalin murder quest. Because on that tile we do have the quest start, which takes us to an instance. So we can actually complete that quest straight away. We've then got I'm a Bar, by the way, which is unlock the ability to make iron bars. So we're going to be doing a lot of mining and then smithing bronze bars on the furnace in the initial chunk. So the furnace is in the initial chunk, but we didn't have any ores. But we do have 5 copper and 5 tin ores in this Lumbridge Swamp tile that we've just unlocked. We've then got Spud Gun Go Brrr, which is to make a bronze crossbow, which is meaning that we're going to have to get our smithing and also our fletching up as well. And then the last challenge is Ribbit Ribbit Croak, which is slay 100 frogs. So that could be the small ones or the big ones, whatever we can get inside the chunk that we've just unlocked. Because part of the spawns fall in the other side and part of them fall in this side. So, you know, we've got to kill 100 of them. However, we're not going to be doing those challenges this episode. We're going to be saving those for next episode. My plan is to unlock at least like 2 chunks an episode, especially for the early game, and then go from there, because obviously the chunks are going to get harder, the challenges are going to get harder as the chunks go on, because we start to unlock more content, and also we start to build the account as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys like the idea of the series as well. And please let me know in the comments what you think about the series, anything you think we should change, and if you'd like to see an episode 2. So please let me know in the comments section down below. If you are new around here, subscribe for more if you did enjoy it. It really does help out the channel. And also it means that you get notified of when I upload. And also that helps if you ding the little bell as well. I don't think I've ever said that in a video. It's weird saying ding the bell. But anyway, also drop a like, a comment, whatever. It helps with the algorithm. It helps pushes out the videos, which you guys have been killing it lately with the main series, which is the Ded Smithy series, and also Runescape as well. This series is going to coincide with both of those. Don't worry, the Ded Smithy series isn't going anywhere. Runescape will be kind of an alternate thing that we throw in the mix every now and then as well. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the series. I hope you guys liked the first episode, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.